Hello, my friend. This is take two. Had some internet issues, had to restart the router and do all that good stuff so I could have a good connection. So, anyway, um, let me start all over again. So, yesterday was my birthday. Had a great birthday, had some good times, very cool. And as good as it was, it's always a little bittersweet to me because my birthday also happens to fall on my father's birthday. And he's gone home to be with the Lord and totally miss him. But always, my birthday, I think about, it's my birthday, but it's his birthday too. And it definitely puts him more in my thoughts than he already always is. And I was just thinking about something I could bring to you today about three basic lessons that he taught me that really helped shape the person that I am. The first lesson has to do with just being friendly. He had a laugh that could shake a room, and I think I've got a bit of that laugh as well. So he was always a friend who was a friend in need. In fact, the second thing I was going to tell you about is that he was such a giver. Hey, Angie. He was such a giver. I know that one of the things he would do is he would plant. He worked in a factory, and when he was off work, what he would do is we had a piece of land, and he would go and farm that land. And I'm telling you, I come from a city called Port Huron. As a matter of fact, on the screen behind me, I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but I always have it on live stream to a webcam of the Blue Water Bridge in my hometown. So that's what that is, always in the background there. But anyway, Port Huron is known for having mosquitoes because, as you would guess, from a city called Port Huron, it's a port, water, mosquitoes. So, hey Ashley, we go out there and I'd stay out there with him for a little while, but those mosquitoes would be hungry and they would just tear at me. So I would book out of there, but my dad would stay there and he'd work the land and so forth. And over the course of the summer, if you will, he would grow an incredible crop. And all this time, he asked me to come out and help him. I'd help him sometime until the mosquitoes got bad, and then I'd get out of there. But he would work it himself a lot of the time. Well, no one would really show up until it was almost time. Hey, Kim, it was almost time for that garden to be harvested, if you will. And friends would show up out of nowhere and take a look and say, "Hey, Stuart, you got some good-looking greens there." And my dad would always say, "Well, you can have some." And they'd come and they'd grab some. And I was a young kid. I was like, "Dad," Mr. Entrepreneur here, "we could sell this. We could set up a stand and we could sell this food." And he's like, "That's all right. I'm just glad to be a help to somebody." So he had that kind of spirit. And that's something that he instilled in me, was a spirit of being willing to help people, The third thing I'll leave you with is that he is always ambitious, looking toward the next day. He always had a plan of action for getting increase in his life, and it was something that throughout his life he modeled to me, and now that's something I've picked up on. And so you take those three things: a friendly personality, being willing to be a giver, and then being ambitious and having a look and a hope and a faith in a brighter day. And those are just some lessons from my dad. And I can't even believe I got through this without tearing up. So I hope this is helpful to you. As always, send me a message. I'll send you the top 5 books you should be reading right now. I know I'm a little backed up, but I will be getting those to you. And I hope you have a blessed day. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll be talking to you real soon. Bye-bye now.